Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another beautiful edition of NIMC Updates. This is update 2, as we do it here, because we're actually going to go serially through every department, just so that you get to interact with NIMC as a whole, the people in charge of the departments, NIMC staff, and we as a whole, so that get to know what we're doing as NIMC and with your identity. I am Chike, your host for today, and as usual, we have a stalwart, a legal stalwart in the building with us. I'll allow him to introduce himself, but I'll just tell you he's the head of Legal, Regulatory and Compliance Services. I hope I got that correct.
Yeah, you're very correct.
Okay. All right. So please, let us meet you.
My name is Festus Nusa Isengbedu Esquire.
Oh, okay. Good to meet you, sir.
Good to meet you.
And great to have you on the program today.
Yeah.
So today we're going to be discussing about the legal department. What role does the legal department, let's say, okay, for the purpose of this, let's call it correctly, legal, regulatory and compliance services, right?
Yeah.
So what role does legal department play in identity management? What is the legal department all about, and and how does it help in the identity management landscape?
Well, I will quote one of my seniors, Madam Caroline Folami.
Okay.
She described the legal department as the last man of defense.
Last man standing.
Yes, last man. If you are conversant with football, they are the defense. The last person is called the last man.
Okay.
So the legal department is the last man of NIMC. So we try to make sure that some certain things don't come in and some certain things don't go out of here.
Okay.
So when I say some certain things don't come in, we are talking about issue of compliance now.
Okay.
So we have front-end partners.
Okay.
So we normally do contracts to see that they follow our standards.
Okay.
So standards are set. So you must meet this standard. When you don't meet this standard, we'll take you out.
Okay.
Yeah. Then on staff regulation too, we do NDAs for staff.
Okay.
We make sure that staff are made to sign NDAs.
Okay.
Because we don't want things to go out of here unnecessarily.
Okay.
Things that borders NIMC should not be shared outside.
Yes, sir.
So we do that too.
All right.
Then we make sure that a lot, when it comes to contract management too, we do a lot of contract showing, protecting NIMC. NIMC as a body normally have this transaction with external bodies.
Okay.
So we make sure that our own side is protected.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe instances like data protection.
Okay.
Because when we are entering contract now, we need to tell them that especially maybe a company that is sharing data, we are sharing data with. We tell them what the data policies, the data law of Nigeria says.
Okay.
So, by and large,
All right.
data has been able to keep NIMC at bay. So we have witnessed less litigations
Okay.
in NIMC, and that has equally helped our finances.
Beautiful.
Yes, because right.
So you mentioned something. The first thing you said was compliance, and you mentioned FEPs. That was actually part of the conversation that I was hoping that we'll have today. How well has that aspect been when it comes to regulation with our front end partners and our partners that actually provide other solutions for NIMC? How has that been? Can you because of our NDAs, we can't go into details of these things, but yes, can we actually just have an idea, so that we can, for the people that are watching out there, they will know how smooth that relationship has been. How has the compliance been? Have we gotten any people that have breached our compliances? What actions have been taken against them? What actions will be taken against people that will actually breach compliances? and so that people know what it is that we're doing here.
Yeah. Before the advent of DG Engineer, Dr. Engineer Abisoye came, we already having a relationship with these front-end partners, and we had contracts with them.
Okay.
But one major thing that was really missing from the contract is to see how we can regulate these front-end partners.
Okay.
So immediately she came on board.
Yes, sir.
She suspended these FEPs, and we had to go back to our drawing board. So our contracts were reviewed. So we set up, there are mechanisms now for compliance.
Okay.
And there are fines to say that, oh, when you do this, this is what will happen to you. When you do that, this is what will happen to you. These checks were absent ever since 2-3 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So now, but it's very, very expressly stated in their contract, then their code of conduct. These terms are stated that when you do this, you are going to suffer this.
Okay.
Like for instance, before now, nobody ever says that these FEPs will be collecting money.
Okay.
So after we discovered that they were collecting money, now in their code of conduct that they all signed, once you collect money and we find out if there's a report from the Inspectorate and Enforcement Unit that this FEP did this, collected money, yes, appropriate actions will be taken in accordance with the code of conduct they've signed.
Okay.
So that is it.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the purpose of these conversations, I'm sure you hear him saying this and that is because it's not information that can be spread out like that, because we're the legal people, the last man standing, we're still protecting everybody, right? Okay, all right, sir. So let's talk a little about the achievements of the legal department pre-engineer Dr. Abisoye Koka, presently as she's here, and then what's the direction that the legal department is going?
Yeah.
Yes, I know we're still going to touch on a little on the act and the repeal of the act and coming back there. But I mean, just in a nutshell, what has happened? Can you just walk us through the progress and the process so far?
Yeah, before Engineer Abisoye, the legal department, we are one of the people that babysitted this FEP thing.
Okay.
So we are virtually in charge of FEP. So we managed the FEP before Engineer Abisoye came in.
Okay.
But as I told you earlier, we did not get it 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, I think there are still lapses here and there. But with the advent of Engineer Dr. Abisoye, a lot of things have improved. Before now, I don't think people in legal really know much about data protection.
Yes.
That is one place that DG has really, really improved the legal department. We have achieved a lot on that. So many of us, we've been trained on data protection.
Nice.
So now, when you bring a request, we look at it, match it with the law. It's either we say NIMC will release or not. So a fortnight ago, somebody wrote a letter to NIMC and replied them. And the team made news all over the place that, oh, this is what NIMC. It's just because of the expertise that we have gotten from this present administration. Because ordinarily, such issues will not have been able to tackle it. Mm-hmm. But right now, we can tackle anything when it comes to privacy data or cybercrime law.
Okay.
Because we've been trained adequately.
Beautiful.
For that.
Beautiful.
For this. So that is a laudable achievement. Then two, issue of arbitration. If you look at contracts, regularly you see that contracts you have applicable law. Mm-hmm. Then we just look at it as one of these standard clauses that are in contracts. But Engineer Dr. Abisoye said, you people should go on arbitration training. And we are now, when we are drafting the arbitration clauses now, we make sure that it suits the particular contract. So it's no longer a standard procedure again. We just look at it and say, okay, this contract. So we know the type of arbitration clause to insert.
Oh, beautiful.
We just say, okay, all in order to protect NIMC. Because we've had instances whereby arbitration clauses were not well crafted and NIMC had to pay for it.
Okay. Well, that makes sense. All right. Well, that's good. That's good. That's good information, and we hope that better things will come out of that. All right, sir. So finally, what I want us to talk about, because many people have heard about it. There was a NIMC Act. It was repealed, and now. So first of all, what's the meaning of repeal? And then, apart from that, what are the benefits of the new act?
Yeah.
How, as in comparison to the old act, what is new? What is new on the frontier? What is new on the table? Why did they have to shut down that act? Why do they, as in, and all of that? Let's just have an understanding of.
Yeah, I should make one correction.
Okay.
The NIMC Act is still in existence. The Act of number 23 of 2007.
All right.
Is still very much in existence.
Uh-huh.
What we have is a proposed NIMC Act.
Proposed NIMC Act.
Yes.
Okay.
So it has gone to the National Assembly with new innovations. So, but it has not been passed into law.
Okay.
So both houses of the National Assembly they've done their third reading, and it has been sent to the president for his assent.
Oh, okay.
So until the president assents to it, we cannot call it a new act for now.
Okay.
But I can still delve in and tell you some major innovations of what it is. Like now, under the proposed act, you will find that it has created government services as mandatory.
Okay.
That all government services, the NIM must be used.
Beautiful.
So that was lacking before. So it is mandatory that when you want to carry out anything that government is involved, the NIMC Act must be done, must be used. Then on card, we restricted ourselves to card. Mm-hmm. So we are being futuristic now. Mm-hmm. We say card and any other identity token. Okay. Because we are preparing ourselves for the future.
Yes.
It may not just be a card that you use for identity. It may just be so a chip may just come and you put it under your skin and you go there and it will be an identity token.
Yes, yes.
So in order not to foreclose ourselves in future, so we added that one, that card and any other identity token, just to take care of the future. Then the article gives NIMC enforcement power.
Okay.
Yes. This is what is lacking in our present law. It states offenses. It states, you can do this, you cannot do that. But it did not give us the teeth to bite. Okay. Now, the law is arming us with horn and teeth. Go and do this. If anybody is in contravention of your act,
carry out.
This is what you can do. It gives you the right to shut down, go into a place, do search.
Oh, nice.
Yes. So these are all fresh innovations in the new act.
Yes, sir.
Then again, now, if you check the NIMC Act, there is no pre-action notice. What do I mean by pre-action notice? Most institutions under the Act will say, for you to sue me, kindly give me so time.
Okay.
Write to me before you sue me.
Okay.
The essence of a pre-action notice is for me to call you and see how we can settle this thing. Okay. If we cannot settle it, then you cannot go to court. But under this act, it's lacking. We don't have anything like that.
Okay.
So this is to protect us, because once you fail to meet what the act says, and you go to court, the court will send it out. So that is another innovation.
Oh, that's good.
So and again, it creates room for, we have been talking about exclusive enrollment. By our act, by this present act. If you look at it critically, I went to court for a matter in 2017, and the judge struck out one of our paragraphs of the mandatory use of the NIM. It has to do with, you must, before you approach the court, you must have the NIM. And the judge's opinion was that, what about if a foreigner comes into Nigeria?
Exactly.
And is not, by our own law, is not entitled to stay, he cannot have the NIM.
Yes.
And maybe while he's in Nigeria, something happens to him. How does he approach the court to seek remedy? So in order for this, we are very innovative to say that now, if you want to do registration, all you need to do, you can go and get someone that will identify you. Identify. Somebody can come and say, okay, I identify this person as this. So there will be no need for you to go and bring documentation.
Okay.
This will encourage inclusivity.
Yes.
So more people will come into that main bracket for them to be registered. So there are so many very, very laudable innovations in the proposed NIMC Act.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, that's amazing. On a lighter note, sir, you said enforcement. I heard gun and teeth.
No, I said horn and teeth.
Oh, okay, horn. Okay. I was going to ask whether NIMC staff are going to start wearing uniforms and all of that.
No, not that.
I'm just getting. All right, okay, sir. So as we round up, is there anything else that maybe citizens and staff and just people out there that are going to be watching this program need to know that they don't know? Because sometimes we just go about our daily lives, and there are things that we might be crossing some lines when it comes to identity, and we don't know these things because it's just basic living that we're living. So do you have anything like that you would want to at least just advise the people out there so that...
Yeah, I will advise Nigerians, your data is your property. Don't give it out.
Okay.
Always make sure. I just read a very, very, very heartbreaking news some days ago that Nigerians are selling their BVN and NIM.
Very sad.
Very, very sad. They should know that that is their currency, and they should hold it dearly. It's their holy grail. They should not sell it to anybody. Therefore, NIMC staff, I will say, yeah, times are tough, but we have a DG that is very responsive, someone that will listen to you, which will back her to make our tenure successful. So that will be part of history to say that, yes, I was with her when NIMC achieved this. So, staff, times may be hard, but better days are here. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, viewers at home. We are at the end of today's episode of NIMC Update. It's been a wonderful one with the head of legal compliance and regulatory services. I got it correct.
Yes.
Yes. Mr. Festus Esangbedo, ESQ. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for for being on the program. It was amazing having you on the program, sir.
Thank you very much.
All right, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.